Hi guys, nice to see you back on my binary options channel. Again and again, I'm here to show you some situations, some indicators, and tell you more about binary options trading and how to be profitable and successful in it. Let's go. And we are today starting again with setting up all the parameters that we have now, just observing the schedule. The first one here is gonna be 1 minute candle as always. Sometimes I choose 30 seconds, but today we're gonna play on one. Here is we are with the moving average. Here we're gonna change it. The period first, gotta make it smaller. The color, thickness, nothing special over here. The second moving average. And the period is gonna be bigger here, much bigger, and the color. Okay, now let's change it. Yep, now it's visible. And the third one, and again, moving average, and here the period is gonna be 2, the thickness, and it's done with them. And the one more, it's gonna be the fractal. It's just showing, the sides, just like it's gonna be the upper on the lower point. And that's it for the setting ups, and we go into trading. And we are here just to start our first bet for today. You see this schedule, and it's here just perfectly seen without any indicators actually that it's gonna be an upward movement because the chart is at extremely low point, and we are just starting the upward movement in the beginning, just a few candles, and it is just like, I don't know, rapidly just going to its highest point and the resistance line. So let's wait, and I think it's pretty obvious here. And we are here just about to finish, and it is just, playing a little bit, but we were just in time in this first profit. We got it easily, without any mistakes that it could happen actually, because this chart was actually a perfect one. And we just going further, and here the chart is pretty tense, it's changing, and it was like like roller coaster. It was the bigger one, now it's the small one. And here we just checking all the indicators, and we are actually don't expect this chart to go that that high, so that's why we made this bet on downward movement. And let's just check how it's gonna be, and check again all indicators. 2 of them are growing, and one of them is like is not showing that perfectly. So just check the chart that we have here, and we were actually counting on, and this is working like that. We were actually counted on, as I was saying, on the volatility. It was the period of like small changes, a few candles and the reverse movement, a few candles and again the reverse movement, and we were playing on that. We were observing the chart, we were checking indicators, but the chart is itself the most important. And we just changing the currency pair and observing what we have here. We are changing the bet, making it just a bit bigger, and again the volatility of last minutes we are playing on, and we are still don't expect that it's gonna be that that upward movement, and we are playing on downward movement because it's just gonna change and play it on reverse too. So let's see. And again this strategy was actually correct. Now all indicators are also showing us that we were correct, and we were just checking all the candles, the periods of these candles, and the right time of the candle is also like crucial. And here again the chart with the dramatic fall that we were actually stacked it on this chart, can you imagine how many bets on the downward movement you could do on this dramatic fall? And here we now are making again the bet for this downward movement. We raised our bet, now it's 400, and we are just actually still expecting this volatility. I tried and I think I get it. All these charts now with the changing, with the small tiny changes, it's a little bit more complicated, of course, than you just seeing, just like the upward or downward movement, but sometimes you cannot detect, this movement itself, and you gotta learn how to play on these markets with the tiny movements also. And here, just again and again, we were correct. We made it on downward movement. The timing and the period was correct. And here now, just $700, and the upward movement just started, but we were right in time and right on the right level, on the right timing. So, and let's make it the last bet for today. And again, what we see here, and we raised the bet that we had, like to go full bank. We hear now the upward movement, but it is still the high volatility on the market. It is still the reverse movements are expected. And here, even if it's may go, that upward, it may not reach this level that we actually stated. And we made it on a downward movement, and we are expecting that on this timing, it's not gonna get higher than this level, or it's just gonna go, deep downward. And what we see here, we were correct again and again. Correct about our analysis and strategy with all these indicators, and now it's like 1,300. That's the good result. Especially when we play in this, like dangerous situation with tiny movements and reverse movements. So I am excited and I'm quite glad that we could make it and I could show it to you today. So it's done for today, and it was just a bit tricky because we had not that simple situation with the trend continuation. We were playing on the volatility markets, but I hope it just was all clear to you. If you have any questions, you still could ask me privately. You can text me in Telegram. You can ask me how to be in my Telegram channel where I post signals, or in my VIP chat, or any info that you want to ask me about. All links still in bio or below this video, and stay updated. Get some more.